Council advocate for and immediately take the necessary steps to introduce parental leave for councillors.
Seconded.
Councillor, so I have a resolution proposed by Councillor Cook, seconded by Councillor Cassidy. Councillor Cook, you may have been absent, but I have insisted in the past that this be distributed in writing. Are you able to do that at this time?
Thank you. It's been emailed through to the clerk.
Thank you. They will be passed forward to all councillors. Councillor Cook, on the matter of urgency, could you please discuss your urgency resolution? You have 3 minutes.
Thank you, Mr Chair. This is urgent, as the Lord Mayor has just said, and as I've noted today, it's historic in being the first time this council has convened via a hybrid model. As most councillors are aware, I had my third child 3 and a bit months ago and had initiated the need for hybrid meetings in this place, not only for my benefit, but to help others in this place who may be councillors now or in the future, and for a variety of reasons may not be able to physically attend the chamber for council and committee meetings, so that we can improve accessibility and diversity in this place. But Chair, this urgency motion today is about taking further steps to ensure greater participation, particularly for those who are or wish to be parents in this place, not in the interests of just those who sit here now, but for those who may wish to seek elected office in the future. Mr Chair, this is urgent because Council does not currently have any parental leave arrangements in place for councillors. This is urgent because, as the Lord Mayor has rightly pointed out, we have 3 councillors in this place who have or will give birth this year. It is urgent because we've already seen the shortcomings of the current arrangements in this place, whereby I was removed from a council committee whilst I was away having my baby and was later reinstated on the basis of procedural rules that require apologies on a weekly basis whilst sitting in council. It is urgent because we must ensure that our processes and procedures reflect modern workplaces and facilitate the way in which council is operated. It is also urgent because other states, like South Australia, have already acknowledged these shortcomings and have recently taken steps to introduce 20 weeks of maternity leave for their MPs. Mr Chair, I appreciate this motion is not completely within Brisbane City Council's control. It will require Council initiating conversations with the state government to ensure that the relevant legislation is appropriately amended and that Council processes, procedures and standing orders are also changed to allow parental leave for councillors. Chair, having just gone through the process of having a baby whilst a sitting councillor, I can also say that this is urgent to ensure the diversity of this chamber and that the desire to have a family does not act as a barrier to those who may seek appointment to political office as a councillor in this place. I ask all councillors to support this motion that Brisbane City Council advocate for and immediately take the necessary steps to introduce parental leave for councillors. Thank you.
Thank you. I will now put that resolution on the matter of urgency. All those in favour of urgency, please say aye. Aye. Those against, please say no. The ayes have it. Councillor Cook, if you would please move that resolution and then speak to that resolution.
Thank you, Mr Chair. I move that Brisbane City Council advocate for and immediately take the necessary steps to introduce parental leave for councillors.
Seconded.
The resolution as read has been proposed by Councillor Cook, seconded by Councillor Cassidy. I trust all councillors have received it by now. Councillor Cook, you have 10 minutes.
Thank you, Mr Chair, and I thank the Chamber for their support on this matter. Mr Chair, as we have heard from the Lord Mayor today, this is an issue that this year in 2021 has been unique, I guess, to Brisbane City Council. Having 3 current sitting councillors in this place, having babies this year has highlighted some of the potential shortcomings with our current rules and procedures. I think that this motion today will show the support of Council as a whole in allowing our workplace to be more family friendly. As I said, we have seen in South Australia, Parliament has recently introduced 20 weeks of maternity leave there. Mr Chair, that is to reflect the public service in that place, and I would suggest that when it comes to council, that our provisions should reflect those of council employees as well. Members also in South Australia can now bring young children into the place without actually having to specifically ask the permission of council to do so. They do not now need the permission of the chair of council to take those steps. This is something else that in Brisbane City Council, our rules and procedures should be amended to reflect that if a person wishes to bring a young child into their workplace to either breast or bottle feed their baby,